Hi, I'm Clark Macy. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 70th annual Camellia Festival Parade. We've been doing it for 70 years. I mean, when you think of 70, what happened in 1944? We had D-Day, ballpoint pens came out, and this parade started. So welcome and enjoy this morning.
What we would do is we would distract it. This is where all the world
you're on a good height. Like the book. Yeah, exactly. So this is Harry. His room is a full Camellia branch. Every single room is Camellia's small twigs. He goes PVC, then max, and then baby caps. You can kind of see it a little bit close. Then we just pedaled it in its feet. We use a mask for it to
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 2014 edition of Temple City's annual Camellia Festival Parade. The year was 1944. A lot went on, such as ballpoint pens being available to the public, and we had D-Day that year, and also that year this parade evolved. It was the birth of the first Temple City Camellia Parade. So this is the 70th anniversary of the running of our annual parade, one which is centered on and around the youth in our communities. Besides having representatives from our local churches and schools, we're going to have a bunch of brownie troops, sports teams, and cheerleaders. 7 of the youth organizations here in Temple City have made floats made with nothing but camellia plants, and we're going to be entertained this morning by 15 different bands. And if you thought you had a busy morning, one comes from Palmdale, the other one traveled up this morning from San Diego. Besides today's parade, and for many of the kids, both young and old, the Camellia Festival, of course, is all about the carnival. It opened up last night. We'll reopen around 11 o'clock this morning following the conclusion of today's parade, and we'll open up at noon tomorrow. Many of Temple City's nonprofit organizations are running some of the food and game booths, and we encourage you to spend a little time at Temple City Park this weekend. And while the kids like the carnivals, Mom and Dad, we do have a little stuff for you there as well. For the bands and drill teams that are in the parade, they're being judged over by Encinitas by members of the Southern California Band and Orchestra Association in the competition area. Those awards will be given out following the parade over at Temple City Park. The theme of this year's 70th annual parade is "Oh, the Books I Can Read." So, of course, all the floats are going to be centered around the theme. And carrying the festival banner is St. Luke's Boy Scout Troop 167. Peter! They're led by Senior Patrolman Charlie Creed and their Scoutmaster is Tom Gomez. They have 45 boys from the Temple City and neighboring cities like Arcadia, San Diego, Rosemead, El Monte, and Monrovia. This year, the troop will be celebrating their 65th birthday. This troop has produced 90 Eagle Scouts, with 6 Scouts earning the Eagle rank just last year alone. The troop has contributed to the city through as many Eagle community service projects and activities such as landscaping and refurbishment projects at the City High School and St. Luke's Church. Carrying the colors this morning, we had Boy Scout Troop 161, a boy-led troop with the Strong High Adventure Outing program sponsored by First United Methodist Church in Temple City for over 90 years now. Symbol with their neckerchief on our most famous Eagle Scout, Stephen Lindsay. Graduate was in Grand Marshal of this parade. The troop is being led by Scoutmaster Robert Westgate. At this point, if you can stand up for the colors. directors, Ferntile Assistant Band Directors Phil Bailey, Auxiliaries Director Sandy Kidd, the drum major this morning is Yvonne Lamb. By the way, this band here is going to be busy next January. They will be marching in the Rose Parade on January 1st. This is the private Temple City with Flying to the Moon. Behind them, our royal court, Princess Emily Shipley from London, Princess Isabella Velosa from London, Prince Graham Brown from England, Prince Jane Jill from England, Queen Elizabeth from First Lutheran School, and King Austin Bacon from Rosa, are riding on the floor, decorated and enforced by members of Dublin City High School's Associated Student Body. And now, please welcome this year's Grand Marshal, the Wind Fam. She came to the United States from Saigon in 1975. She's a Dublin City High School graduate and a graduate from Pasadena Arts Center and proud of our little city. Today she's riding with her children, Alexandra and Leon. Now, see, they made the trip this morning, or actually earlier in the week, from San Francisco. Famous author, she's written and illustrated many children's books and used her childhood experience here in Dublin City in some of her books. Welcome our Grand Marshal, the Wind Fam. We have the Grant Intermediate School Cougar Band, 7th and 8th graders, representing Grant Intermediate School, one of two middle schools in the Mountain View School District. They're under the direction of Mr. Jambazian, the former teacher of the year, who's been teaching here since 1990. There's Mitch Rodriguez, who's coaching the fall class. 96 members are in this group, 75 in the band, and another 21 in the drill ball flag banner. And now, please welcome the General Chairperson of the 70th Annual Camellia Festival, Ms. Dawn Tarrant, accompanied by her husband, Jose, this morning. Now, what's nice about this parade is Dawn grew up in neighboring Rosemead and moved to Temple City 19 years ago. She actually walked in this parade while in elementary school as a Temple City Indian maiden, then in junior high with a muscatel drill team. As parents both Don and Jose at the law students drive with various trips for their kids who come and involved over the years, and of course, if they enjoy the car ride later. They stood in pouring rain and blazing sun. I want to congratulate the Camellia Festival Committee and all their hard work putting on the 70th anniversary celebration. Our general chairperson, Don Garrett. Okay, in this group, you can tell who has the most energy. Look who's out in front. You can tell who's going to be napping very well around noonday. These are members of the First Lutheran Sunshine House Preschool. They're an academic Christian preschool focusing on whole child development through age-appropriate activities. Their goal is to develop students into confident, well-rounded individuals with Christian values. The staff is highly qualified and educated, working faithfully to build a solid foundation for their children. They are NLSA accredited, and you're invited to stop by and visit them. Walking with them today are Sunshine House's director and Group 4 teacher, Teresa Chester, assistant director, Camellia Gonzalez, and teachers Nelly Gonzalez and Amanda Street. Right behind them, we have the First Lutheran Christian School students and staff. With 65 years, First Lutheran has been part of the educational fabric of Double City, operating students with quality Christian education within a safe and loving atmosphere. Student-to-teacher ratio was less than 15 to 1. Making them able to focus on the needs of each school. Marching alongside the students is highly qualified and caring staff. We have Debbie Papadopoulos, Carlos Valdez, Michaela Sherman, Candice Kovacic, Christina Martinez, Lauren Chapa, Principal Richard Swanson, and the schoolmaster Christian McCarter. Behind First Lutheran, we have our theme winner. It's Aiden Garner. He's a first grader at Endor Elementary School, and he's the one that came up with this year's theme, Oh, the Books I Can Read. He likes to play sports and be outside. His favorite sport is basketball. Loves to go camping with his family, and riding along with Aiden today is his father, Jeff. Right behind our theme winner, we have the Play Factory Preschool, led by Lena Shiplett. They're located here in Coupland City. They participate in fun and healthy activities to help prepare children to enter kindergarten. And right behind Play Factory, we have our first quote of the morning. It's called Classic Children's Book, and the first award winner. This is the winner of the Joseph Temple Award. It's built by members of the Starks Club and Teen Zone, under the direction of Juan Pacinas of the Starks Club and members. Their after-school cooperation program came with the Daisy Gold Scout Troop 2501 is led by Belinda Shen and Candida Figueroa. There's a Brownie Troop and Daisy Troop. And we also have Daisy Gold Scout Troop 5141, proud to be part of the Coupland City community. They're led by Teresa Moreno and Margaret Estevez. From Clifton Middle School in Monrovia, we have the Clifton Cubs Marching Band and Spirit Marchers. They got majorettes, full team, and color guard, led by Drum Major Alexis Snyder and Assistant Drum Major Christopher Wells, and directed by Mr. Lafayette Cooler. Auxiliary unit leaders are Amanda Grubb and Connell Lardner. This group competes in parades all over Southern California, most recently placing first at the Route 66 parade. On Monrovia, the Clifton Middle School Cubs Marching Band.
Probably one of the best jobs of the whole parade. Nice job.
Right behind Mayor Sternquist, we have Jambazian Christian Preschool, a developmental program serving Temple citizens since 1965. They encourage learning in a warm and caring play-based environment. They offer part-time and full-time programs for children that are 2.5 and up. They're conveniently located on the campus of Temple City First Baptist Church and Place. Learning is fun. Jambazian Christian Preschool. All right, get ready for some energy. We have the El Monte Community Services Department Pee Wee Cheerleaders. They were founded in 1984. They got 65 girls from ages 7 to 12 that are going to be yelling at us in a few minutes. Cheerleading program is under the direction of Veronica Meza and cheer coordinator Brenda Severino. They've received awards for participating in the El Monte Pioneer Days Parade, the Baldwin Anniversary Parade, the Azalea Parade, the Hawaiian Gardens Parade. So the Camellia Parade just kind of fits in their whole flower theme. This year's coaches are Vanessa Rodriguez from Gibson Mariposa Park, Amy Calamaches from Lambert Park, Natalie Grande from Mountain View, and Ashley Navarro from Zamora Park. This is the El Monte Parks and Recreation Community Services Department cheerleading.
Thank you, Thomas. Sounds good. The mic is all right.
if you haven't guessed by now that the Royal Court has arrived. This is the only Royal Court that comes complete with its own entourage and photographers. Coming to us this morning from the city of Delhi, this is the Spartan Marching Band and Color Guard from West Middle School. Band directors Todd Moore, marching instructors Brian Yards, and Color Guard instructors Warren Reyes. The march that they're playing is White March of the Tartans. The Camellia parade of war pirates being carried this morning by members of the Jambazian Boy Scout Troop 169, sponsored by Alejandro San Diego Elks Lodge 1328. Troop 169 has been inactive in Camellia City for over 50 years now. The Scoutmaster Carlo Perez. And they're letting us know that we have another program. This is One World Epic Stories. And they're the winners of Best Use of Camellias. This is the Camellia in La Rosa Elementary Schools. They're teamed up to continue the tradition that La Rosa PTA and staff started 2 years ago. Competition for a float design was held at float and fifth grader. This is at Lee, winning the third title, One World of Stories. Joining more 6th graders Andrew Leon and Emil Quinn together, they created the design for the float. Float was made at Florida by volunteer students, with help from some of the parents, and after the float, it was taken to La Rosa to be completed by students from both schools. The amazing Cubs and the Rat Schools. This is Camellia in La Rosa Elementary School, and they are award-winning Best Use of Camellias float, One World Epic Stories. Next up, we have Daisy Girl Scout Troop 5141, property of Park Camellia City Community. Their troop is led by Teresa Morena and Margaret Estevez. Right behind them, we have Girl Scout Troop 5811. Sixth up in the new grade. This is the Madrid Middle School Marching Band and Auxiliaries. This group has been playing their instruments for only about 2 years now. They've been performing all over California last year. The Madrid Bulldogs are led by directors Nancy Adelano. Mitch Rodriguez is doing the auxiliary. Drum majors are Narissa Fung and Jason Reyes. Drill team captains are Marisol Castañeda and Fatima Macias. Auxiliary captains are Isma Vasquez, Stephanie Hernandez, and Amy Adencia. band will be performing the school parade march by Paul Yoder. This is the Madrid Middle School Marching Band and Auxiliary.
Okay.
Following Madrid, we have the Double City Amateur Football Association, known as TCASA. Established in 2009 to allow the young girls in Double City and the surrounding areas to develop social by providing encouragement and tools to enhance their teamwork, leadership, and athletic skills. They encourage the youth to strive to think college players and mascots. They range from 4 to 14 from the positive city. Softball Association. Right behind them, we have the Almani Gymnastics offering monthly sessions and beginning to advanced levels. Beginning class runs Mondays and Wednesdays and 4:30 to 5:30. Classes start in the direction of Stephanie Red, Stephanie Hennick, Stephanie Hudson, Justine Sebastian, Boston Team, and Lindsay Perez. We have the Cub Scout Band 160, sponsored by St. Luke's Catholic Church here in Double City since 1954. The boys are 1 through 5th grade, and it's a scouting program full of fun and enrichment that teach values to help create great citizens for the community for these future leaders. This year's Camellia School is Jambazian. Offering since the boys have been serving the Double City community for more than 50 years. Next up, we have the SJ Taekwondo Center, the teaching martial arts in Double City for 27 years. Over 800 students and 20 masters and instructors. Next up, we have an award-winning book built by the London City Council. This is Super Bowl Celebration. And the winner of the Team Award is coached by the General Chairman. And of course, right behind them, we have the Longwood School Student Council. Some of the best childhood memories are from reading all the books by Dr. Seuss. How many children learn to read by drawing lines in his books? So here they are. The Longwood Student Council participates in several activities on campus, including the building of this club. Right behind them, we have the Longwood School Blue Team. They have 30 girls from 3rd to 6th grade that practice once a week after school. This is the 9th year they participate in the community parade, learning the prizes of getting along and picking salads. We also have Girls on the Run, the national program that teaches life skills and conversation-based lessons in competing in the 5K run. Took first place honors at the Camellia Christmas Parade earlier. Drum major also took first place. Color guard took second place honors. And this group also performed earlier in the year at the Elk San Diego Outdoor Band. And directors Tammy Cobbett and we have our honorary Grand Marshals, Matt and James, President of the Television Board for many years now. Our grandparents of police soldiers are all who graduated from Jambazian High School. Matt just retired from 18 teams for 32 years and been in his former teacher himself. Both Matt and James have been dedicated, enthusiastic, and volunteers with a strong focus on education. With a focus on education and service on the Unified School District Board of Education for 15 years, while Jenny directed a significant amount of time for PTA. Our honorary Grand Marshals, Matt and Janet Smith, followed by the Mid-Valley Water Polo Club, serving the youth of Jambazian and Greater San Diego communities. For most recently, at the USA Junior Olympics. We also have Jambazian High School on the water. Alright, here we go with our hometown favorite. This is the Oak Avenue Intermediate School Royals Band and Auxiliary. School is on the home distinction on music program led by band director Jack Taylor, and auxiliary building directors are Katie Riggy and Ellen Morrison, and by drum major Amanda Emerson, Valerie Toon. Auxiliary unit leaders are Coach Reese, Manny and Vicky Young, and for drum, Boy Seguro and Sarah Zapola. Let's go auxiliary.
I don't recognize him without New Zealand.
Once again, the Oak Avenue Intermediate School Royals Band Coming up next, we have members of the Jambazian High School American Cancer Society Youth Club, and they built a float as the members of Troop 169 are telling us the story of our fight on an award. This is for Best Animation. With the float built by Jambazian High School American Cancer Youth Society Club, a knight and dragon pop out of the pages of a book ready for battle. The knight represents Jambazian, the dragon represents cancer. The club's main purpose is to raise awareness of cancer and cancer prevention in the community, and make a difference for those affected by this disease. The winner of Best Animation.
It's alright.
In a related entry, we have the Relay for Life in Temple City. This is the 3rd year for the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life in Temple City. The American Cancer Society, by the way, is celebrating 100 years of creating more birthdays. And so you can start to see purple ribbons and signs across Temple City in the summer as volunteers promote the Relay for Life in Temple City, July 26th and 27th, being held at Temple City High School. City Hall joined in the effort as they lit up the night sky with a beautiful shade of purple. It's a 24-hour community event that celebrates cancer survivors. And the members hope that we've lost this terrible disease and build us to fight back by raising awareness and funds for the American Cancer Society. Again, it's 26th and 27th of July at Temple City High School from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Next up, we have members of Temple City AYSO Soccer, led by Dave Lemos, kids of all ages in uniform representing the soccer group with the coaches and volunteers. Right behind them, we have the Foothills Middle School High School Band and drill team from Arcadia Unified School District. 160 members in this group. This is Kim Murphy, Lisa Lucas, instructor of team in Colorado. Terry Morton, director of the band, percussion instructor Stephen Carroll, bagpipe instructors John Allen, remaining Supreme Side, Wilkie Newlands, Carolina Bunny, Cindy Pickering, and Morgan Johnson. This is Foothill Middle School Middle School Band and drill team from Arcadia. Making the trip from the city of Ontario this morning are the Ontario Ovation Baton Tours under the direction of Kathleen Ross, a former varsity majorette at Ontario Christian High School and a current student at UC Irvine. This team is made up of curlers from ages 6 through 18. The baton twirling is a wonderful sport incorporating hand-eye coordination, dance techniques, and choreography. They've been participating in various city parades, showcases, clinics, and competitions, and next year will be participating in the Disneyland Baton Spirit Spectacular Parade and Showcase at the Disneyland Resorts. This is the Ontario Ovation Twirlers. Next up, we have members of Girl Scout Troop 9441, a brand new junior Girl Scout troop from the city of San Gabriel. All the girls are 4th graders at Wilson Elementary School, and obviously, this is their first year participating in the Camellia Festival. We also have Girl Scout Troop 1581, introducing future leaders inspired by doing Girl Scout programs. These girls are working hard on camping skills, legacy badges, bronze, and silver awards, and serving their community here and troops overseas in all that they do. Next up, we have representing the Historical Society of Temple City, we have Carol Doherty, her granddaughter Desiree, and great-granddaughter Jeanette, in a 1915 Model T being driven by Chuck Shaw and Howard Coburn, the Historical Society with 3 generations of fifth avant-garde coach is Linda Morales. Over the past 16 years, this band has placed first in numerous parades all over California. They have looking to make their 15th appearance in our parade. Led by drum major Eric Reynosa, they will be named Lunch and Saber tomorrow. This is the Mass High School Alumni Marching Band. Established in 1994, the Temple City Chinese American Association has served the community as a helping hand in cultural bridge. Its members are active volunteers who work to bridge cultural differences among residents. Temple City Chinese American Association wishes everyone a healthy and happy New Year for 2014. Well, we have another float and another award-winning float. This one is built by the Temple City American Little League. This is called One for the History Books, and it's the winner of the Walter P. Temple Award, the Grand Marshal Award. Joshua Kelly is the president of the Temple City American Little League, established in 1954. It's going to be celebrating their 60th season this year. This is for boys and girls ages 4 through 12, and they are taught the core values of character, courage, and loyalty. Learning to play baseball and t-ball. This year also marks the 75th year of Little League Baseball. Their home field is located at Live Oak Park here in Temple City. The American Little League invites everyone out to opening ceremonies on March 1st at 10 a.m. Winners for their quote of the Grand Marshal Award. Since 1990, the San Diego Valley Habitat for Humanity built 59 new homes through the Brush with Kindness program, which began in 2010. They provided home repair service for over 2,000 families in need. Their current partnership with Temple City allows them to provide quality, affordable exterior home repair to resident homeowners with little or no money out of pocket. Representing San Diego Valley Habitat, this is the Raiders, staff of the Camellia School and Habitat Programs Coordinator Linda Camellias. They're carrying examples of the new intent to use books available for purchase at their Azusa and Pasadena preschools. There you can also find new and supplies, appliances, and other useful items for your home. You can support Habitat by donating and shopping at the preschools. The San Diego Valley Habitat for Humanity. Next up, we have our outstanding Older American for 2014, Betty Strobin. She's lived in Temple City in the same house since 1973 and attends the same church. Obviously loves living here in Temple City. She used to sell tickets at the festival and has fond memories of years past. She's being honored to have been picked as Temple City's outstanding Older American. Next up, we have the first middle school sport band and auxiliaries for the International Measure of Excellence. Facilities Director is Michael Dennis. Drill team advisors are Tiffany Costa and Kristen Moore. Drill majors David Jones, Brian Captain, Spencer Assistant Drill team leader is Lindsay Loud. Assistant drill team leaders are Cindy Ryan and Caitlin Mitchell.
Get Fred over here. He's supposed to be scary.
All right, I'll send Mr. Scary.
Right behind First Avenue, we have the American Heritage Girls, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the mission of building women of integrity to service to God, family, community, and country. This organization offers bath programs, service projects, school leadership opportunities, and outdoor experiences. The character building program has successfully received thousands of schools since its inception and will continue to do so. This is American Heritage Girls. We also have Brownie Girl Scout Troop 8851, the second grade Girl Scout Brownie Troop. There's 7 of them. They're led by Michelle Sullivan, and they have the Mission Camellia Girl Scout Troops. Girls of all levels are in this group. Daisy Brownie, Junior Cadet, Senior, and Ambassador, led by Jenny Martinez. From Delta City, we have Girl Scout Troop 5251, as well as Girl Scout Troop 7011 this morning. We'll go from Brownies to Girl Scouts all the way up to Cadets. Members of the Mission Camellia Girl Scout Troops. Well, that mini green and gold ball of energy coming down the street belongs to the Delta City Youth Football. One of their goals is preparing young student athletes to practice ethical behavior, including fair play, integrity, and adherence to all of the rules.
Year after year, Larry goes down.
Yes, now you start all over.
Delta City Youth Football wants to thank every single Falls resident for continued support as they continue to do their very best to represent their city. Well, De Anza Middle School Cobra Band and Tall Flags are back after taking an 18-year hiatus from marching. In fact, the last Camellia parade this band participated in was 1995. They are under the new direction of Denise Camellias, along with the help of her coaches at the Nico Prayer, Brandon Alperchis, Anna Gaines, and support from the OMS community. Proud to be back in the band for Scripted, led by drum major Jessica Lopez. This is discovered that adventure is out there. That's the name of their quote. Students are sharing some of their favorite adventures of the Cat in the Hat, Winnie the Pooh, Wizard of Oz, Harry Potter, and the Hunger Games. Again, the winner of the sweepstakes trophy is the St. Louis Catholic School 8th grade class, and their quote, adventure is out there. Back at their 4th year marching in the Camellia Parade, this is Troop 711. Troop 711, 3rd and 4th grade students, led by Kathleen Simiangio, I hope I got that name correctly, out of St. Luke's. We also have St. Luke Girl Scout Troop 13891, a cadet level Girl Scout troop. They've marched in the Camellia Parade 7 years now. Soon they'll be working on the Silver Award, which is the 2nd highest award of Girl Scout earned. They're led by Junior Tina. Good luck. Marching since 2003. This is Old Middle School. Actually, Cole's drill team started back in the early 60s, and they've earned over 625 trophies. The purpose of Cold Middle School music program is to teach students about music, teamwork, cooperation, and discipline. Next up, we have members of the Douglas International Little League, where the children ages 4 to 13 playing t-ball or recreation baseball. They've been on the area for 60 years now and play Million Field, located at Longman Elementary. Right behind Jambazian National Little League, we have the West Coast Starlets Baton Court, directed by Linda Morales, based out of the Covina area. These girls range from 6 to 14 years of age, all dressed in blue and white. The Jambazian Sister City is Foxbury City in New South Wales, Australia. 6 Jambazian High School sophomores will be visiting Australia this summer. They're already some Jambazian Sister City Association. Right behind them, we have Sarah Vista High School marching band and the Golden Party. It is the winner of the Mayor's Trophy by Cub Scout Pack 156, sponsored by Longing Elementary and Kiwanis Club. The scouting program is constructed to help boys develop practical mental skills both in group setting and as individuals working with family, but most of all having fun. With us this morning, reminding us that Girl Scout cookie season is just days away. We have Girl Scout Troop 9391. as well as Girl Scout Troop 661.
Good job, parents.
Next up, we have the Upward Bound Study Center, a Christian nonprofit organization that served new immigrants in the San Diego Valley through education and community formation for over 23 years. Upward Bound Study Center strives to empower the community by providing its members with a place to learn, relate, and reason together. Please welcome Miss Temple City, Emily Chang, 17-year-old senior Temple City High School. Involved in numerous clubs and advanced classes, she's held the position of Public Relations Officer for 3 different clubs. Miss Temple City and her court. And right behind them, we have the contestants for 2013. The Miss Temple City Ambassador Program is an organization which works with the contestants to help build confidence, poise, and business practices to help the girls become a bigger part of their community. They help with the Camellia Festival Luncheon, the Friends of Foster Children Luncheon, Arcadia Methodist Mardi Gras, and the Temple City Sportsman Fish Fry. The new Miss Temple City will be chosen in May. They are led by Director Kyle Sickles and Co-Director Kim Sickles. Well, we have another float. This one was built by Temple City High School Performing Arts Department, and it's helping to let us know about Temple City's Beauty and the Beast. They are going to be celebrating their 50th anniversary of having a musical by the high school. And obviously they'll be doing Beauty and the Beast. They'll be doing it in March at the San Diego Mission Playhouse. This anniversary production takes place March 14th, 15th, and 16th. There's going to be a special seniors matinee as well, directed by Matt Byers and conducted by Bert Fernhout. Make sure you call the high school to get your tickets for Temple City High School's Performing Arts Department's production for 50th year. This year, it's Beauty and the Beast. Next up, we have the Pep Squad at Temple City High School, promoting and supporting many of the academic and sports-related endeavors. The members promote school spirit and serve the community by teaming at games, all the pep rallies, performing at community events, as well as competing in several competitions around Southern California. We're getting ready for the last band of this morning. This group actually won sweepstakes 2 years ago. So you know that they're going to be going for it again. This is the Oaks Middle School Band and Auxiliary Units. They're in their 18th year of competition. And they've done pretty good. 28 sweepstakes awards, 5 high music awards. Led this year by Gary Urick and Auxiliary Advisor Pam Urick, along with Jennifer Welch and Yvonne Villafando. Tiffany Wynn is the drum major.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, here they are. Auxiliaries.
Last time down.
This is it.
All right.
The swan song.
Services final Mike Mooney trash truck is proud to represent a large fleet of clean fuel-powered vehicles serving Temple City and the San Diego Valley now for over 50 years. Athens Services committed to provide the best service possible. Also, we have Foothill Transit celebrating 25 years of driving in our communities. They've grown from 39 million passengers annually to 15 million throughout the San Gabriel and Pomona valleys. They sponsor community events and charity fundraisers such as the Temple City Camellia Festival, as well as the other San Gabriel and Pomona valleys. And last on our list, but certainly not least, to keep their streets safe and making everything run well this morning, we have members of the LA County Sheriff's Department. On behalf of the City of Temple City and the Camellia Festival Executive Board, our Festival Director Nanette Fashion, our General Chairperson Don Taryn, we thank you very much for attending our parade. Don't forget, we have the carnival, which is going to be opening, probably open already. It'll be open until about 11 o'clock tonight, and it opens up at noon tomorrow. We have lots and lots of entertainment. Today we, of course, have the tribute band, The Journey, that's going to be performing in the bandstand tonight. We have the Evening Beast putting on their Temple City High School Roadshow. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. Once again, we thank you for participating in the 70th Annual Camellia Festival of Temple City. And our theme, The Books I Can Read. I'm Clark Macy. Thank you very much. We'll see you again next year.